Hey, what's up? So it's another film review, this time, Even the Rain. It's a 2010 drama that's like an hour and 40 minutes. 88% of critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good review. The consensus being nothing. There is no consensus. Interesting. Okay. 64 reviews. Usually there would be one. Anyway, 85% of audience members gave a good review. Yeah, so like, yeah, most people who've seen this film, like, what, like 9/10 of them roughly, yeah, they like it, and I did too. I really appreciated this film, and I really enjoyed it. So what's the premise here? Bolivian film extras launch a protest against the privatization of their water supply, which parallels the Spanish conquest and exploitation of the New World. This film has the coolest visual, like, political parallels, and because they're so visual and direct and in your face, it almost doesn't seem like the message is heavy-handed because it's just how people are like naturally reacting to events. And I'm surprised in the premise they actually sort of spoiled for me like the best scene, but I mean, yeah, you don't it doesn't like like the scene is when the film extras protest against, yeah, the people they are working for because their water supply is being taken. Yeah, I'm just gonna say the premise, like a more detailed premise, because I don't think it's that much of a spoiler. So basically, yeah, these filmmakers go into a town in Bolivia, and I guess the government like built or the local government, I assume, I think, I forget, or some corporation, I don't know, like built sort of trenches and aqueducts, like kind of like all around the town, and all the water that falls in it, like people cannot touch it. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I was sympathetic towards the citizens in that town. Like when I was watching the film, so I forgot how that was sort of justified. Anyway, yeah. So and then the filmmakers come in, and then they yeah, they recruit them to make a film about, yeah, like the Spanish conquest, and then yeah, it just parallels, yeah, like kind of like new conquests in different forms, whether it's like from corrupt governments or like profit driven ones, or corporations that go in these small towns and sort of steal from them resources, and in this case even the rain, like they steal the even rainwater. Yeah, so it's an interesting concept, like for a film, because it's a film about filmmaking. I tend to enjoy films like that if they're good, and this one is. And the concept and the title alone, even the rain, just makes it really attractive for me, because it just shows how I guess how how do you say it? How desperate like the victims in this you know film feel. And it's just filmed really well because, yeah, the once the conflicts start to happen, like it's amazing filmmaking visuals, and it's not crazy CGI. It's not, something that takes like a lot of people do. It's just really cool practical visuals that I've just never really seen in a movie. Like, this movie's making a movie, and the people making that movie are like revolting in very similar ways that, like, just rebels rising up against authoritative power. Like, I don't even want to go like that far into spoilers for this film, but I recommend you watch it if you're into filmmaking and you like films with political allegories and that are open to interpretation. Like, I don't think this is a very like heavy-handed film when it comes to like giving a message, but just seeing like the conflict take place and how it unfolds is really interesting. Okay, I'm done talking about that. So it is in Spain Spanish, directed by Isiar Bolain, stars Luis Tosar, Gail Garcia Bernal, Juan Carlos Aduviri, Carar Alahaldi. Sometimes I feel like I'm just saying all these cast names every time I make a video just to challenge myself because I'm bored. Carlos Santos, Raul Arevalo, Cassandra Ciangerotti, Milena Solis, directed by Ikiar Bolain. Oh, female director. I did not know that. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. So I definitely recommend this. If you, yeah, also, yeah, if you're into shows again, like with like political allegories, even like relevant ones, that connect very well to older ones that happened like a century ago or more. Like this is a really good film that like just easily connects like themes throughout history and the and what do you call it, like the social injustices of history repeating but like in different ways. This is that type of film. Yeah, it took me a long time to say it that way, but I probably should have started the video with that because I'm just rambling on. So even the rain, I bet it's I don't know, fact and fiction. Wait, is this based on a true story? Let's see. Um, no, no, it does not. Um, I'll read a Wikipedia synopsis just if you want a better idea. So the plot concerns Mexican director Sebastian, Spanish executive producer Costa, and their group of actors who travel to Bolivia in order to shoot a film depicting the Spanish conquest of the New World. The members of the Spanish crew unexpectedly find themselves in a moral crisis when they arrive at Cochabamba, Bolivia, during the intensifying Cochabamba water war, in which their key indigenous actor Daniel gets increasingly involved. All right, I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good gist of the film. And yeah, acting is great overall. So the visuals are good. Let's see at the Academy Awards. Oh, it's not nominated to be in the Academy Awards. It won an Ariel Award that recognizes the best of Mexican cinema as the best Ibero-American film at the Berlin International Film Awards. It won the Panorama Audience Award for fiction film. Oh, and other stuff. Yeah, other awards. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty good film. Check it out. It's called Even the Rain. If you don't mind subtitles in Spanish, but nice to get familiar with another language to some extent. All right, take it easy, y'all. Peace.